Hello, my Leo babies. Welcome to your general reading for September 13th through the 19th for anyone with Leo in their sun, moon, rising. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome here. Just keep in mind that the energies can show up reversed for you. Okay, and again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Chances are, if you found this video, it's for a reason, okay? So I have hair on my face. Let's do this. I'm going to start with an oracle card to tie into the reading for you guys, okay? I remember. Someone else got this. Gemini, maybe? Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Okay? Very much what's meant to be vibe, okay? Now, this week, you're coming into it as the world in the reverse, okay? There's a cycle here that needs to end, okay? A possible trigger, okay? You may have had travel plans that got canceled, okay? Yeah, but something feels incomplete or there's lacking closure, okay? Definitely a dead end. Son of Wands, okay? This is you charging forward. You're taking action towards something. Possibly something you once walked away from. Hold on. Temperance of reverse, Sagittarius energy, Seven of Swords. Okay, you've lost patience here, waiting on something to work out, okay? The Seven of Swords, though, be careful with that energy, okay? That's an energy of, I'm gonna go do this, and it's very aggressive, okay? It can almost come off as deceitful as well, okay? It can be known as the thief card, okay? It's like someone who's wearing a mask. They're very, they've been over-analyzing, okay? They're trying to be strategic, but the way they're going about it, there's a lot of passion behind it, but it's just saying that you're not having patience here, okay? There's something that's excessive. This can be emotional. You're being impulsive, okay? I feel like you're being triggered, or you've been waiting for something to kind of work out on its own and you can't take it anymore. And so you're going forward. You're trying to bring life to something, right? Let's see. Your challenge is the Two of Wands. Keeping balance. Going forward with focus. This is a card of communication as well. Let's see. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Diviner of Coins. It's time for you to accept help, Leo. Okay? I see you feeling like things are very black and white. It's either going to be 100% or 0%, and it doesn't have to be that way, okay? The Diviner of Coins is an energy of somebody that can multitask, okay? They're abundant. They have a full plate, but they're handling it all well. Why? Because their own cup is full, first of all. They take care of themselves, okay? They aren't carrying baggage that doesn't belong to them, okay? They've released that, and that's showing up as part of the challenge, okay? But this is for your spiritual growth, okay? You can be dealing with a partner, possibly a marriage, okay? With it being the Hierophant. But this is tradition here, okay? This is doing things by the book, not skipping steps, not getting impatient, okay? Or not getting impatient. Your focus is Scorpio energy here with the Death card, okay? Again, that transition, okay? You're coming in as the world in the reverse, but I see you reflecting, like you're aware something has to come to an end here, okay? There's a transformation, but it's to bring new. We're making room for new, okay? Like a circle of life. Five of Coins, Eight of Coins, the Magician. You could be dealing with a Gemini or Aries, okay? Earth is here as well. But what I'm seeing is here, you devote yourself and you want something so bad, but it leads to grief every time, okay? You're being asked to evaluate how it is that you can take accountability here for the times you've brought financial loss, okay? Poor mental health, anxiety, depression, okay? How you can help yourself, okay? The Eight of Coins is a beautiful energy. It truly is, but it's almost self-sabotaging you here, okay? Because it's just like you're trying to manifest something from, I'm going to say ego. It feels like purpose, but it's showing up as ego, okay? It's like you lose the patience every time. In your recent past, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, okay? This is an energy of having a lot of options, feeling overwhelmed, but you started to realize that. You started to realize that you were using situations, people, things as an escape, okay? You started to realize there may have been snakes in the grass around you, or things weren't as they seemed, okay? A lot of confusion here. 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands in the reverse. You could have went through a breakup here, okay? Absolutely. I'm getting a sense of, I'm picking up betrayal. I don't usually pick that up with this, but that's what I'm sensing right now. What should have been a time for you to move into a new milestone within something, and I am sensing a relationship for a lot of you, okay? But regardless, it was a new milestone for you. This can be a new job, okay? An engagement, a proposal, new love in general. Something was shattered because you had a realization about somebody that you were working with, that you were dating, okay? That you were friends with. Where there should have been harmony, there was deceit. I'm just looking at your oracle card here. The soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. That's very much the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Just awakening, like, to your surroundings and what's meant for you. And then doing the math, right? The calculation in between is your unhappiness, okay? The Sun of Coins in the reverse is your strength, okay? I hate that I have to tell you this, and it's still coming up for probably about half of you so far, so don't beat yourselves up. We're learning, okay? But your strength is, once again, your trigger, okay? This is a hesitant energy because you're feeling over emotional, possibly. You're over analyzing things, okay? This is fear. Sit with it. Your focus is going in many areas. Remember how that felt in the past, okay? What aligns with your soul? That's what you need to ask yourself, Leo. Okay? Use that fire energy to find that passion. The Fool, Aries energy. I just put out a video. It's in the Timeless playlist, okay? Where if you are interested in going into shadow work, I'm going to be going through each major arcana card, how that can help you dive into your shadow, what we can look for. Lots of useful information there. I just put the first one out, and it is the Fool. I highly suggest you check that out, okay? Because you're being asked to release, let go, take your pure spirit and go forward. New beginnings. Leave the triggers behind here. 6 of Swords. Moving into calmer waters. Time to regroup. Okay? There's something here that's not for you anymore. You're meant for more. Gain that perspective. Okay? Head for victory. Now, in the future, going forward here, we have your energy showing up with the Sun in the reverse. Okay? Worry. Okay? Possibly one of your triggers could be feeling vulnerable. Okay? With all the stuff that's coming up for you. Okay? Be mindful of that. It can be just a lot of darkness though, because why? You're doing the actual shadow work, okay? So it may feel dark, okay? But I see light coming, okay? You just have to bring balance here. Find connection, okay? To yourself, to source. The 5 of Swords, the 9 of Wands. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of conflict here. Anger. Fear, almost like a lost hope. Okay, this can be a rejected inner child. That's what I'm picking up. I just pick up like a lot of pissed off energy that you've been carrying around for a long time, okay? And that can possibly tie into, remember we were talking about in your focus, taking accountability. How do I phrase that? How can I take accountability for the situations that I'm in, right? Because this is showing me conflict. Okay. Lots of conflict. And it's like an endurance. It's like a survival mode here, okay? It can be mental conflict as well, all right? So remember we talked about not being afraid to seek that support, okay? Communicating that. Your advice here is Libra energy with Justice in the reverse, okay? You obviously feel like something's not going in your favor with it being in reverse, okay? I'm picking up fraud. This can be in the legal system, okay? But I just feel like something from the past, okay? You're just like, that wasn't real, and you feel almost like a fool, okay? Not in the sense of the card, but just very naive, very childlike, okay? But you're being asked here to reflect on those triggers, okay? Where were you blind? Where were you naive, okay? Looking at that, not beating yourself up for it. Strength in reverse, more Leo energy. Four of Swords in the reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse, Pisces, okay? You're really being asked to go within here, okay? You see things as unfair or not going to work out, or like you're beating your head against the wall here, okay? Because there's a new perspective that's needed. You need to connect with your intuition. This could be talking about secrets, loss, okay? Not communicating with yourself, not communicating with others. You may know information, you may not be aware of something, okay? But most of all, being disconnected from your intuition, because the High Priestess has everything she needs from within to go forward. And this is saying you just need to heal, love. You just need to take care of yourself. You need to tend to those wounds, okay? Strength in reverse. This is saying you need to have self-control going forward to face it, okay? Managing those emotions. Expect the fear, expect the self-doubt, expect the trigger to just not want to deal with it, not want to be present in the pain, okay? But being present in the pain doesn't mean you're feeling it all the time, okay? It's working with it, it's understanding it, it's disconnecting from how personal it feels, okay? And gaining that new perspective to understand, okay? Pain, emotions, they're tools from our soul to communicate with what we need to know here. And with the High Priestess in the reverse, there's absolutely something you need to know. And it is going to come from within you. You're not going to find it outside of yourself. The Four of Swords in the reverse, the second you connect with yourself, the second you're going to bring that into balance. Four of Swords, when that's in balance, that's healing, that's self-care, okay? That's learning, going forward and bringing that wisdom with you, okay? That's heavy, that's a lot, but that's your advice, okay? What you don't see coming, two cards came out for this position. Nine of Cups in the reverse, the Seven of Coins in the reverse. You are going to feel like you're having a missed opportunity, something you're trying to manifest. We talked about it. It looked like it was coming from ego, remember? And that may really trigger you when you hear me say that, okay? Because it feels so deeply that you've wanted this forever. It feels right. But I'm telling you, your soul is telling me it's not. Okay, the Seven of Coins in the reverse. This is impatience, okay? It's like you're wishing for something to work out. You're creating this vision, okay? But there's no action here. Okay? We saw that in your challenge position, taking action going forward. You have to clear out that pain, make room for the new, okay? Clear that out. And your hopes and fears is the Sun of Cups in the reverse, okay? Your triggers, you're terrified of what your triggers hold, okay? For some of you, that can really mean some heavy trauma. That can mean childhood stuff, okay? Shadow work looks different for us all, okay? But regardless, we're all human and we all experience trauma, okay? This is being overly emotional. This is just like, it's very, very uncomfortable to be in, okay? And that's your fear that you're not going to be able to handle it. Your soul's asking you to. Your soul's begging you to go through with it. The Daughter of Wands, this is saying this is going to free your spirit, okay? The Daughter of Wands is a free spirit, okay? Your soul wants to be free. They want to connect with their creative side. This is about artistry, a renewal of life, okay? Being free to express yourself from judgment, from fear of others, from bullying yourself, your own negative thinking. Okay, that's what your soul wants. The Hanged One in the reverse, more Pisces energy. You have to go within. You need a new perspective before you will ever be able to identify with what that even feels like, okay? A lot of your triggers might be worrying about what other people think. Okay, I really suggest you watch that full video, okay? But going forward, Sage of Swords, okay? This is truth, clarity, love it, okay? Being decisive, clear communication, and it's honest because you know and you believe and your soul identifies with it. And now you're able to share that truth with others, okay? And your truth might look like, I'm struggling and having a really hard time right now. Daughter of Coins in the reverse. Yeah. This is impulsive, okay? This is your heart not being within something. Whatever we were talking about earlier, where it looked like you were getting impulsive and springing into action, that just came around for full circle going forward. I see you, you're going to take the week. You're going to really work through these triggers, but I see you communicating, if not with others, at least with yourself, realizing this within yourself, that if you take action and if you're impulsive, it will lead, okay, to the same cycle we're trying to close out here, okay? This is you taking accountability. I love it, Leo. That's some personal effing growth right there, okay? We had some cards jump out here, but it's just basically saying you're going to feel like you have no power, you don't know what you're doing. That's okay. Go forward, okay? Yeah, just have determination. And embrace the Daughter of Cups energy, okay? Again, free spirit, lots of love, compassion, empathy for yourself, okay? But that's what I'm seeing this week, Leo. I love it. I'm not mad about it at all right? So remember, soul plan, okay? The fated life versus the destiny life. You're in your fated life right now. Why not embrace the destiny? Just give your soul a little try, okay? I love you guys so much. Please subscribe, like this video, say hey to me in the comments, but most of all, be kind. I'll see you next week. Bye.